here to witness the launch of the risk-based supervision for the capital markets. About 3 years ago, in 2019, the SEC embarked on a transformational journey in the area of supervision to launch this supervisory approach that we will learn of. I know a couple of us have been part of the process and indeed shall just be witnessing the official launch of this commemoration.
Over the last 3 years, PS, we've embarked on the development of the risk-based supervision with the help of our Toronto Center based in Canada. And I was just sharing with PS that over 2 alternatives, I think we chose the best. The best in the sense that it was possible to call in an expert, pay them some fee, they produce a document, and then you remain implementing a document. The SEC Commission chose a different alternative and allowed our colleagues from within the institution, of course assisted by Toronto Center, to do and develop this risk-based supervision method. Over the last couple of years, maybe the last 26 years that the Commission has existed, we've always been using a compliance-based system, which does not focus the little resources that we have on the significant activities and probably the most risk areas of regulated entities business, which has been very, very inefficient. So we need to transition and ensure that resources goes to effectively supervise the market where the risk is.
RBS is one of the key building blocks or tools to be developed by the Commission to achieve its core mandate of market development and market supervision. For the Commission, RBS is not merely a tool for supervising capital markets, but more importantly, one among other necessities for capital market development. This is because it aims to foster the evolution of a properly regulated capital market and enabling markets and a safe operating environment.
This pictorial just tries to put everything that has been said before in pictorial terms. So at the center of all this, we have RBS, and on the sides, we do have ourselves as a country, where we are itemizing some of the capital needs that we have as a country and some of the programs that are being implemented by government. PS, some of those, if you look at the documents that we get from the ministry, that's where the policy guidance in terms of developing RBS, the inspiration was coming from some of those documents. Added to that, we also have international standards that we want to meet, and mostly these are set by IOSCO, who set the international standards for securities regulators. And on the other side, we've got our providers of capital, both national and international, but by and large, we're still reliant on international capital through FDI and other means. So we do have their demands listed there, and RBS aims to make sure that those demands are met.
We will also work to help our members realize the system will in its own right come with benefits to the market as a whole and to its individual participants. In this vein, it is in the best interest of all parties involved to note that challenges will be experienced, especially during the initial stages of implementation.
On behalf of the Government of the Republic of Zambia and the Minister of Finance and National Development, I am honored to grace this Security and Exchange Commission Chair Ladies breakfast dubbed Reshaping Supervision for Enhanced Resilience. Today, the Ministry is glad to participate in this important event, That marks a significant milestone in the regulation of our capital markets. We are indeed privileged to witness the Security and Exchange Commission migrate from a compliance-based supervision approach to a risk-based supervision one, called RBS. This is a regulatory framework which I understand should improve the Commission's supervisory effectiveness. I'm aware of the long road the Commission had to take to come up with the RBS policy. And this journey has been an evolving process for the last 3 years.
We had the great honor of supporting the Commission to achieve its strategic objective of RBS implementation. We have already heard from our distinguished speakers on our partnership and also how RBS implementation enhances the supervisory capacity of the Commission. Our partnership is very much aligned with Toronto Centre's mandate to promote stable and inclusive financial systems. And we were supported in this important work by our key funders, Global Affairs Canada, Swedish SIDA, the IMF, Comic Relief, and Jersey Overseas Aid. This occasion is indeed momentous, and through our 3 years of partnership, we at Toronto Centre have witnessed firsthand the leadership and visibility of the Commission's board and senior management in driving the achievement of this strategic.
Face-to-face is always preferable, but virtual has shown itself to be a worthy substitute. Our colleagues at the SEC are in charge and have now taken complete ownership of the RBS process, which they are rolling out in the capital market sector. You have already heard from and seen them in action. RBS is a very welcome development, particularly in the light of the shortcomings revealed by the global financial crisis of 2007 and 2008. The crisis revealed the serious weaknesses in the light touch approach to supervision in the financial services sector, as well as the propensity to apply a rear view, tick box style compliance approach.
This landmark event today is us saying to Mother Zambia, we endeavor and relentlessly remain committed to ensuring that we play our rightful part in building a resilient capital market. That will enable the country to achieve and attain economic development and have investors deem it as a destination for their capital.